At the moment we are concentrating on Rajamusa peat forest tree planting and also repairing an access road. So what we have actually done, we realized that there was a problem with the road actually, so people couldn't enter the site, the tree planting site properly. I mean, couldn't bring equipment there, even the trees, the saplings. So we thought, hey, we actually could do something and kind of do our own CSR. Start from the home first. So we decided to adopt the road, start collecting discarded building material like tiles, all kind of things what people throw, from construction sites. So we just went out for lookout and then found lots of rocks, and then couple of lorry trips there and did all the work by ourselves and passed the road.
I also have seen some of the photographs that my Catholic Raj has. You guys did some work in the Rajamusa pit farm, and I see that some of the photographs that you went there and you repaired the road at night, and I can see you guys are working there with full of dirt all over your body. Why are you taking so much of effort in doing it? Is that because you guys are getting paid to work extra hours, or any other reasons?
It's very simple, because we love what we do. Simple as that. As Shyam said, yeah, we have to make some money some point, but at the moment we really want, and we do it really honestly, so and we're having lots of fun as well. It's been an interesting ride so far, and we just want to show that normal people as we are, we can do lots of things, and it doesn't require much, it's just effort, some couple of drops of sweat, and just go and do it.
And we have the biggest office anyone could ever have, 23 hectares of peat farm. That's our office.
The best post ever,
Which is the universe.
Yeah, I see in one of your photographs that you were wearing tie while you were in the jungle area.
That actually goes back to the office thing, because it's really, as Shyam said, it's the most beautiful office I've ever been, and it's the biggest one. It's a fresh air there, so we decided to play around with and dress up for the last patch-up trip, and yeah, it was fun.
It's a lot of large companies, factories, industrial factories in Malaysia, especially in the Klang Valley and Selangor areas. And do you see any kind of danger that they possess to the nature? And how long do you think the duration will be, like in a very critical point? Like how will they going to destroy our nature? What is your comment?
Well, that's a big question. Yes, definitely. I mean, when you are in a business, you are aiming for profit, which means that you need resources.
Correct.
Which means that you are sometimes exploiting. So there are companies who are good and companies who are bad. It's difficult sometimes, say that which one is which and who is good, who is bad. So like
I think some of the factories and some of the businesses that you have in Malaysia, the amount of damage that has already been done to the environment cannot be reversed, or it will take a really, really long time for it to be reversed. But of course, like for my Catholic, any client that approaches us, we perform a due diligence on them, because if we find that they are damaging the environment and everything, we do not want to support. But we are there for them to offset whatever it is that they have done. Start a new leaf. Go on an ethical way. Kind of thing. So, for example, companies that create townships, housing developments and everything. Of course, for you to build a township, you have to clear the land, cut down a lot of trees. But there's also a social responsibility there. You are building a township for people, for community to live in. But at the same time, what are you doing to offset all the trees that you have cut? So the companies like this, what they can do is they can engage in tree planting exercises, and get the township. You can actually plant the whole tree in the township itself and get the community involved by taking care of the the trees that have been cut.
Correct.
So it's a check and balance thing. Yeah? You do something and then you do something else to balance whatever it is. Yeah. I mean, human race, we are not perfect, but we don't have to be so bad.
How long do you think that you will continue doing what you are doing, especially Petri, your passion towards the nature? How long or when you will be satisfied with the success rate?
Well, that's easier said than done. As long as there's a need. I mean, it's our passion, so I guess we'll be doing until we are moving to somewhere else, which means some other dimension or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, seriously, I mean, keep doing this, as long as it's required and the passion is there. I mean, it is tough out there, the satisfaction and everything, basically fighting against, corporates, who sometimes do not care, but we'll be there.
Have you faced any obstacles or risks before this in with any organization or companies, factories?
We cannot actually disclose any names,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yes.
yes, we have.
Yeah. How did you overcome that kind of obstacles?
We just turn them down. We don't take
exactly.
them
You
on
have
board
a strong,
as clients.
line that this is what we do, this is what we don't do.
And we don't compromise.
Correct.
What do you think is nice for the people outside there to understand and to do now for the nature?
It's very simple actually. It's like it starts from your home, and basically you just have to rethink things, And there's this 4R principle, of course. Reduce, refuse, reduce, recycle, reuse.
And remember them 4 Rs.
Yeah, in correct order.
I went through some news about you cleaning up during Taipusam. Is that to do with this organization or it's your personal effort?
Well, it started as a personal effort, but I think it now falls under the company's CSR. It's something that I wouldn't even say it's a corporate thing. It's just something that all of us get together and we just do it. It's more like a social responsibility, individual social responsibility. Yeah,
and it's very surprising to see that after the day after Taipusam, I guess, you guys go there with went there with some volunteers, and you guys cleared up the place, and without expecting anything, I assume.
No, we don't get paid. We don't take anything back.
Correct.
Of course, we wanted to have a recycling aspect to it, but the logistics was a headache to this thing. So maybe in the future we will have like because at this time now it's just cleaning up and get people to be aware that the littering is not a very nice